fucking stay there. Oh, yeah. Getting you up to bed. What's happening? Ow. Well, that already killed my chat. Cody's in, Lee's in, Steve's in. Where are the paying trolls? Let's see what tonight brings. Yeah, no shit. Hope everyone had a great day. Just another fucking day. I don't know about how great it was, but... Says 2N, but 5 thumbs up. I mean, we're running the analytics the right way then. Fuck it, let's do it. Did those guys ever contact you, Rick? Not that I know of. Of course, I probably haven't checked my emails and shit either, so. What the fuck would they want anyway? Yeah, I didn't say fuck all me. Well, can't say that I never, It was hilarious watching them watching Rick. That was definitely fucking interesting, and then they must have cut it off midway and went to members only or something. I have no idea. So, thank you. What's happening? I don't know if there must be a point in their stream where they switch to members only or something like that. Yeah, it was something, all right.
Yeah.
They stayed with you longer than the first 3 videos they commented on. You guys see the bad weather we got here in the south? There's a hurricane down there, I know that. Did it fuck shit up? Or no? Yeah, I didn't know you could live stream someone else's live stream reacting to the with the I don't know. Fucking technology, I have no idea. Nathan, take the night, my friend. I just got back out here. The grandson was here. He's winding down going to bed, so it did take a little while. That's why and today it fucking unraveled on me like yesterday, so now I'm way fucking behind. Wanted to have that fucking thing out of here running, but that didn't fucking happen either, so whatever. Tomorrow's another fucking shit show, so. It's Rick motherfucking BORK. What's happening? But then, just gave you the finger before I get ran over like last night. There's that. 1.5 million what? 40 people now and 3.5 mil, still no power. Wow. That's a lot of damn people with no power. Logan's in. I must have missed Logan. .5, 3.8, whatever. A lot of fucking people don't have power. How's that? Are we arguing about it? Obviously, you have enough power. Their money was good. It credited my YouTube account today, so. Ain't worn out 3 speeds on the column so much. Let's go with a shitload. That covers all of it. There you go. Is this a shitload or a shit ton? Well, you said it was 3.8 million as of 10 minutes ago. So there! Let's have a crazy night like last night and get Rick to do shots. I don't recommend it. Yeah, shit ton, shit load, or shit show. All of the above. There's my fucking cap from the fireball last night. Vincent said, let's not, please. Fuckload, fuck ton, ass load, whatever it is. I told the governor to call you to come fix power for everyone. Well, you're shit out of luck. I'm not exactly a fucking humanitarian. I'm a capitalist. How much money you got? Steve says no politics, lol. That's funny. Drum roll, garbage. The fuck was that from? I want to know too. Fun or interesting weekend plans? Working. Huh. Nothing. I don't typically do anything on weekends anyway, because that's when all the assholes are out. When I'm gonna do stuff, I'll do it during the middle of the week. Stay away from all the fucking idiots. Getting tons of rain. My parking lot has 2 feet of water. Holy shit flakes. Maybe drinking after 8 a.m.? No. Not until I'm done for the day. Went to Mom's today and she bought a new TV and computer. Set them up for her. You're more tech savvy than I am. Projects at the ranch. I do have fucking pig pen to build, but Jeff Weinstock's in. Jeff, what's happening? Mom's 86. I can't set that shit up to save my life. About a month and a half we'll have snow. Shut your mouth. Not too much, Rick and you. Just cleaning up, getting ready. How many pigs do you got or getting? We have 19. I just need to build another pen to split them up. Don't have any more yet. Got some pregnant sows, but which I also need to make pens for, but I'm not fucking... Tomorrow's not that day. We don't talk about that yet. Barely fall. Yeah, no shit. Was it ladies or something else wanted no shirt? I don't know who it was. Somebody wanted me to take my shirt off last night. They didn't have enough money. The almanac is calling for heavy snow this winter. Probably some weird guy that lives alone in a studio apartment. Takes all kinds, I guess. Or some shit. That's fact, Matt. She's gonna look like a fucking mangy black bear anyway. They're like fucking brake cleaner cans laying around from fucking killing wasps. Anybody else got wasp problems lately? Yellow jackets or whatever the fuck they are. Still got the hat. Yeah, nobody ponied up for the hat either. I don't hear Mom's house has wasps everywhere. I don't know where the fuck they came from. I did make grilled ham and cheese last night. I was going to go to bed, and then I laid there for about 15 minutes. And I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm kind of snackish. I went and made myself grilled ham and cheese. I thought those things always had a fucking nest, and they're fucking everywhere. You go into Ascove, they're everywhere, but... In fact, I might have one tonight, too. That'd be a good plan. Was pretty tasty. Ima says, Rick, I've missed you. Well, your aim is bound to improve at some point. Keep shooting. You need to start doing autograph giveaways of your hats, tools, tractors, land, etc. Careful now. I'm not giving away anything. I said it before. I'm not a humanitarian. I'm a fucking capitalist. If you want to buy it, I'm more than willing to autograph it and send it to you. Did you watch the video of those guys from last night on their channel? You know, shit. Ladybug's in. Appreciate you. How much did you make last night on Super Chats? About $400. Well, that's before fucking taxes and YouTube's cut, so about $37. Ha! But it drives analytics, so. Ladybug, what's up? Enough money to get a few 30 packs of hams. Remember Rick's rules? When buying or selling, $500 is top price, and we don't have to be friends after this. It's fact. Maybe that will happen tonight. I doubt it. Lightning usually doesn't strike twice. Just saying. Maybe make some Rick BORK hats. I'm in the works of having some fit in or fuck off hats made, so. You have a bit of a yodel in your voice? Gonna need to restock before next Thursday. That's the plan. I clean out the fridge too. It's a good time to clean out the fridge before everybody shows up. You know, give her once over, stock some beers. Vincent said what once was enough. Yeah. I don't have to do that every night. I don't know if that's their fucking channel shtick or. They got a lot of fucking people that follow them because they had like 19,000 subscribers, but holy fuck. Apparently they all are dedicated. Think about getting a fit in or fuck off tramp stamp. Wow. Where you work on a 97.73 Power Stroke. Yeah, I'm not afraid of them. Started late tonight. My grandson was here, so. Hello from TSN, stopping in to show some love. Carmela, I appreciate you. Tell those boys I says hi if that's where you're at, or I don't know. How far up the tree are the egg? What? We ain't watching, only 21 likes. Fuck are we doing, folks? Appreciate you. My wife says I must be watching Rick BORK. You're over there laughing at your phone. Oh, there you go. B-doubling. If your name is thank you, what's your screen name? Come again? Never mind. The $20 super chat was from their channel. It said TSN. No shit. Huh. I'll have to check it out one of these days. If I can remember. Is it just me or does Rick look extra cuddly tonight? You need to calm down. Because you ain't been here in a couple days and you got fucking withdrawal issues. You didn't mean you gotta fucking get all touchy-feely about it. No, I said withdrawals. There's an L in there. Try spelling. Not withdraws. Fuck's sake. Can't believe you don't work. Listen to some kick-ass music when you work. It's just noise then. I don't like the noise. Sorry, I'm such a disappointment. Well, just learn how to use your tongue for L. Never mind. Wow. Does your boyfriend know you're a flirt asking for a friend? Where's Alex? He's always good at spelling. Wow. Rick really doesn't have time for poor grammar. You know, I mean, her boyfriend might be fucking a slut on the internet too. You never know. Maybe in real life. Fucking knows. Far be it from me to judge, right? Cody's in the beers. Duh, beers. I haven't had enough. Or I've had too many. I don't. Rick is my hall pass. You've made some really bad choices in life. Oh, he's probably bowling. Remember they had to go bowling? Holy shit. Something about riding a guy with a belly. Wow. Fucking fat shaming me and everything. Well, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. I didn't know what night it was, but it was sometime on the weekend they were supposed to go bowling, so. Never mind. Do your own machine work? No, I don't have a machine shop. Yet. That's probably a guy from Tijuana. Are you a lady boy? Probably good. My wife thinks you're funny the way you answer some of the questions. Well, if you guys are watching this shit together, you're probably going to need therapy when it's over. If you're watching this shit together, you probably need therapy right now. Rick is my therapy. And this is why the world's so fucked up. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. That's how it works. Yep, that's right. Hazel's in too. Holy shit. They say, wait, people can't jump. They obviously never seen a 911 video. Well, I was here and Hazel's here. Stop! Everybody stop! Chick fight! Nobody break it up! Dr. Phil, Maury Povich, and Jerry Springer all in one. Never mind. There's plenty to go around. Wow! Kartek said, no therapy here for fuck's sake. Shit, everybody get dibs. Wow. Nice! Is there a name you wish you had instead of Rick? If you came here to get better, you better think again. Yeah. Well, again, this is shit that doesn't cross my mind. It'd be like, Jeff Weinstock says, yes, Ray Reed, it is Richard. If I could pick another name. Oh shit, Hazel wants some too. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. Y'all are fucking weird. Richard, Dick for short. No, Dick is short, never mind. So that change on the Super Duty, and she's running fantastic now. Perfect. Find out quick. Here, there are crazier people than you. You take in your own scrap metal. Well, that's the plan. I haven't for years, but I got a lot of it. How about the name Theodore? Explain. The only time he's Richard is when Katie is pissed at him. If the middle name comes out, it's really bad. This is usually on Plow Days or BORK Fest when my full name comes out. Every plow day. I mean, that's fair. Anything cool, interesting, fucked up happened today, Rick? I mean, nothing cool and interesting, just a lot of fucked up. A lot of little piddly shit I ended up doing outside just because it was fucking... I was arguing with this thing and waiting for parts and fucking whatever else, so... 34 in and 29 thumbs up. We're almost hitting 100%. Most reliable car you've ever owned. Ooh. Probably my Super Duty that I have right now. If you're talking actual car, the 89 Ford Escort that I had for like a year and a half, but I beat the ever living, loving fuck out of it, plus I bought it for $50. And I quit driving it. It was still running. I just was probably going to die if I continued to drive it like I currently was, so. Jumping it, and if I would have got had YouTube back in that day, I'd have been fucking. Don't think I can go back to small European engines after buying this monster I got now. I think you should buy another Escort. Nah. I'll share your videos at our HOA meetings. It kills Reddit. Why? You live in a fucking HOA? Dukes of Hazzard style. Oh yeah. There's videos on the fucking interweb somewhere, but one of the guys that worked at the Ford garage was putting them on the fucking YouTube, but never put a title on them. So they were just JPEG something fucking whatever. So. Straight six engines won't die. That's not true. The best tool when fixing cars is another car. Clean your camera lens. For fuck's sake. Emily's kind of bossy tonight. I don't think it was that dirty, was it? Might have fixed some of it, but that's how he looks. It's funny. I thought she was referring to the light, not even about me. I mean, why would you want a better picture of that? Should have just went. Random question. What's reasonable to pay for insurance on a Super Duty 03 for a 27-year-old? Ha! Good luck, because insurance is fucking outrageous now. Especially if you're just getting insurance for the first time. It's going to be fucking retarded, so I can't even tell you. So the lights, Em, it'll be the same. 2 white dots are still there. Yeah, it might help on the starburst sometimes. See if I go up. The closer I get to him, see they. It's like the light's drawn to me. Want to buy some big blockheads? No. I'll give you $1 for them if you deliver them. That way I can throw them in my scrap pile and add a little bit of weight to the fucking truck. But other than that, I don't care. Only $200. No, you're $199 off. Plus delivery. What are the things floating up in the corner now? Is anybody else getting that too? It's just like little zeros or something. I have no idea. Show us your scrap pile. It's fucking dark outside, dude. I got quotes for around $150 a month, but they only offer 6-month insurance policies, which is crazy. Well, you got to renew after 6 months. What lift do you have? Atlas SLP 9K. Scissor lift. I mean, there's a scrap pile right there. How's that? Kyle says, evening, dickhead. You get the truck fixed or no? Cody says, hello, Mrs. Kyle. That's funny. It's apart. How many beers you drinking, Indy? I don't know until I quit. What's the most reliable engine out there? The one that you've maintained the most? Typically the one that's had been the best taken care of. Mechanics here use warped rotors for what? When I had my Harley, my insurance company wanted $3,500 a year. I went to a motorcycle insurance company and cost $975. It's all over the fucking map. Is $150 full coverage or liability? That's the other thing. What kind of coverage are you getting for $150 a month? I didn't know. I gotta pay what I have to pay for fucking insurances. Shit. Between 6 or 7 vehicles on fucking insurance and business insurance, farm insurance, homeowners insurance. Pink, what's happening? 39 and 37 thumbs up. We're not running away with anything tonight, so that's good. So far. Mike says, I'll trade you my insurance bills, Rick. Careful what you wish for. Got back from dive. Livestock, well, it's farm insurance, so. What's the pros of being an illegal? We don't buy insurance. Of course you don't. Just get the bare legal minimum. I need to drive legally. So liability. Liability for $100 a month or $150 a month on an 03, that's high. But it's the first time you're getting insurance, it's probably not that bad. Surfing live streams earlier, found a guy doing chainsaw repair. Guess who there was? Budsville. And I said, hello, and he blocked me. Ha! That's funny because he bought a membership yesterday. So, I don't know if that was some kind of way of fucking trying to get unblocked or... Alex is in. Did you go bowling? Why would he buy a membership if he's blocked? I have no idea. It was the first time I'd ever even checked fucking analytics on that stuff because there was all those people gifting memberships and I don't even know what the fuck that is. Like, I have no idea. So, I didn't know if we gained new members. We did gain like 5 members, but Budsville was one of them, so I have no idea why the fuck you would buy a membership. But got my Irish license, but it's suspended, so I had to go to the learner route in Nebraska, and boom, compared to Ireland, $150 a month is super cheap. Found some good beer today in the Everglades called Gator Drool. Proper good stuff. Nice! He might have thought it might unblock him if he's a member. So worth working for yourself or working for a company with benefits? Well, that depends on how fucking hard you want to work for things. Norman says, can I buy a membership? Sure can. It's relative, right? In some aspects, working for someone else is easy. You know how many hours, you usually know how many hours a week you're going to get. You pretty much know what your paycheck's going to be at the end of the week. You can budget for it. You can do all those things. Working for yourself, there can be a lot of fucking variables. So, and it depends on what kind of work you're going to do. Emily says, ew, gator drool. I don't think I've ever had gator drool when I was in Florida, but... Where's my stool? I want a seat for a minute. Not really good at standing static. What beer style is gator drool? I have no fucking idea. I want to know too. Recovering from the show last night. Working for yourself is by far the best. You can't drink beer all day in someone else's shop. I don't drink beer all day in my own shop, so. But either way. Choices. Gator Drools and IPA. Barf. Woof. We're gonna have to go ahead and pass on that shit. When it breaks, go home, or the owner has to stay and fix it. Looks like you do a lot of brakes. Yeah, last weekend was brake work. This weekend's engine work, so engine replacements. So what's the deal with the vehicle inspections? Are they required every year? Haven't been told I need to do anything in the regards. Just pay the registration and insurance, and that's it. Depends on what. I don't know if Nebraska has vehicle inspection laws or not. I don't know. Minnesota, we do not. It's the fucking wild, wild west fucking unsafe vehicles in Minnesota. Ah! Question for you. Fire away. Might have an answer. When I step on my brake, my car hops. Well, you got some warped fucking rotors. What kind of car is it? Yeah. Typically in the rear if it's hopping like that. Or they're just in really bad shape. Do you think there should be vehicle inspection laws in every state? Jessica, what's happening? I believe it should be the vehicle owner's responsibility to fucking have their vehicle properly inspected. And or the mechanics that are working on it, their responsibility to advise customers accordingly. But tires are angled out at the bottom. Shot ball joints? Yeah, probably. Do you think a lot of people are afraid of mechanics? Be dishonest on what needs to be done for the cost? I think the automotive industry's fucked. The repair side is fucked anyway, but that's just my opinion. I mean, the prices are so overinflated, just like every fucking thing else. But the trouble is, in my opinion, is you got shops that are charging $200 fucking dollars an hour, and the guy that's working on your car is getting paid $25 an hour, and you're paying $200 an hour for $25 an hour skill. That's my problem. And I realize the shop has to make money too, but the pay discrepancy doesn't incentivize doing good quality work. That's just how the nature of the fucking beast. When you got guys on a flat rate like that, it doesn't incentivize them to do good work. Inspection stations take advantage of women. I'm sure there's a bunch of places out there that take advantage of people. Nebraska doesn't require inspections. According to, they quoted me $4,000. I can buy the parts online and do it myself for $1,000. I would be very fucking... What kind of vehicle are we working on here? I would be very cautious about buying brake parts online. Pay peanuts, get monkeys. Vehicle inspections will not work. There will be too many mechanics that will bypass. Look at all the vehicles that don't pass emissions in states that have inspections. Corruption and bribery. That's fact. Crazy Bears in. That's why I said it should be the mechanics and the fucking vehicle owner's responsibility to have a conversation with each other about what is and what isn't safe to be driving on the fucking road. What time is it in Minnesota? 9:13. What do you think is an honest wage for a mechanic? Well, it's a great question. Depends on your skill level. I mean, your skill level should very much dictate what you get paid. And I'm not talking about experience. I want to know your skill level, not... I wish I got paid what the field labor rate is. Hell, even half of it would be nice. So... $40+ if you own your own tools. That's what I was going to say. 40 to 60 is should be a competitive rate if you're flat, but on flat rate. They said I needed struts, inner and outer tie rods, upper and lower ball joints, rotors, calipers on the front. Fuck are you working on? I'm going to record Rick's burps and make it my ringtone. That seems weird. In the 70s, Pennsylvania had inspections twice a year. That was a real cluster. Oh, fuck, I bet. Dave in Utah did a video of his mechanics, starting them at 45. His most expensive tech is at 64. Just get a new car, it would be cheaper. That's not necessarily true. Cost of ownership is fucking... Ran a test and took my car, nothing wrong with it, to a shop and said I just wanted to get it checked out, and they came up with $1,500 worth of work, parts, labor, and that car is perfectly fine. Okay, this is 03 Expedition. I'm highly speculative, or highly fucking doubtful of where you're getting your parts from for $1,000. Water pump and turbo on 1167 Power Stroke in my life. It's not that fucking hard. Thank you, God, I'm not on flat rate. Too many variables every day. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. What's crazy to me is the big shops make money off your own tool investment, which is absolutely crazy to me. Well, what model Mazda? I don't fucking know. The best way to fix a power stroke is to sell it and buy something else without a power stroke. The water pump on a 6.7 isn't that bad. Just don't do it by the book. Or if you're like everybody else, just pull the cab. Fuck it. I mean, there's got to be a... You notice, though, I got to wonder what the shop rate is out there at fucking Dave's. I'd be curious. It's not mine. He's a great customer. Quit your bitching and get to work. Put a Detroit in it. There you go. Obviously, you signed up for the job. They don't always go as planned, and they don't always make you a shitload of money, but they got to get done. So once you're fucking in it, you're in it. If you're doing the water pump, you don't have to pull the fucking fan and all that other bullshit out of there completely. You just take the fucker off and lay it back. Instead of ripping all that shit apart. And then just one-hand it. It's not that bad. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. It's a 6.7, there's the problem. Vacuum pump on a 6.7 is a pain in the ass. The easiest water pump in the world is on a 5.967 Cummins. Fact. I'm sure Dave is 150 an hour plus labor rate. Exactly. Joshua, what's happening, bud?
Ah.
7.3 liter was the best in my opinion. Now we're going to fight about it. They couldn't hurt themselves. I'll give them that. Is there honest mechanics still out there? Sure there is. But you got to know what to ask your mechanic, too. You got to actually have a conversation with them. Not just go in fucking blind. That's the problem, is people go in blind. They have no idea what their car has, does, anything. Your mechanic should be educating a customer about what is going on with their vehicle. Showing them things. Sending home a Mercedes, what do you got going in the shop? Still working on the Dodge. I mean, the biggest thing is if you're going to work on somebody's vehicle, show them what it needs and show them why. On their vehicle. Whether you got to get them to come in here, you got to make a video, you got to take pictures and show them. And then when they come to pick up the vehicle, re-explain to them why it needed it. It's... When did you start collecting rotors? Those are all from last weekend. So, I haven't done any this week. I just haven't had a chance to haul the fuckers out yet. Any major issues I should be aware of with the 03 Super Duties? Is that a V8 or a V10? thought it was a 5.4, right? Yeah, 5.4, because you did fucking timing components. Ball joints, exhaust manifolds. Other than that, spark plugs will pop out of the bitches too. That ain't no thing but a ting. Chicken wing. Worst thing people say are, I don't know anything about cars, or my favorite is, I'm from out of town. These people just setting themselves up to be taken advantage of by scumbags. Joshua, they are a woman. They just treat you like a little kid. A lot of injectors and comments from people changing to biofuel. Grease throat bearing and a 6.7 Cummins G56 manual transmission. You're gonna have to look it up, dude. It might not even have a fucking greasable fucking bearing in it. Do you think women get taken advantage of by mechanics? I'm sure there are guys out there that are fully fucking willing to take advantage of a woman. To be fair, on other industries, there's women out there that are fully willing to take advantage of a man too. So I'm not saying either one of them are fucking good people. I'm just saying it's a shit fucking situation all the way around when anyone takes advantage of someone else. Not in my shop. I treat my clients' wives like I would want someone to treat my wife. There you go. B-Series Cummins may remain mostly the same since has remained mostly the same since it came out in 1989. Other than fuel system emission stuff, Power Stroke keeps getting totally redesigned because they suck. By the way, Hams is freaking great. Perfect. Maybe if you live in the South, they liked glow plugs and controllers. HOA injector system is dumb. The injector harness is known to catch fire, and they still make no power. I told you guys were going to argue about it. I don't own one. I got no skin in the game. So, don't fucking matter to me. Subframe replacement. Working on an older Escape. So many out there that, with that being the only issue. I've done it on several of them. If you can find a good, well, I think they're making aftermarket subframes for them now. So, but you can get them in a junkyard too if they're decent. You got a good relationship with the junkyard, they'll tell you if it's a good subframe or not. But very low on the trolls tonight. Careful, Steve. Fuck. Six 7 crank will fit in a 89.59 block. Pedro Network. What? Shuley new? Oh, fucking bring him over. See, we just got the fucking injector wires on 7.3 is friend's problem. There you go. Understand that. My team tailors the service to each client. Some want in-depth information and some don't. We can't provide whatever is best. We can provide whatever is best for you. I will go out of my way to make sure that my customer is going to leave there at least having some knowledge of what actually fucking happened and what I charged them for, because otherwise things can get way out of fucking line. The best motor is a running one. Everything is garbage. That's right. They got to super chat questions. I didn't actually think they would fucking oblige. I thought we were just gonna get ran over, but turns out they were fucking game. So, I mean, that group of fucking people can come back anytime. Worked for me. It's not tonight. They're probably out fucking trolling or spamming or whatever it is. What I don't know what they call it. Raiding? Is that what they call it? Was it a raid? Matthew Shelley's in. I have no issue at 7.3 compared to other garbage out there. You name it. I can read all, at least I can read all the comments tonight. There are still some of us out here, and coincidentally, none of us work at the dealership. Fact. I mean, let me say I know some great mechanics that take time to explain and treat women well. The jerks are a small percentage. Appreciate you, Emily. Nathan's in. And I've had people that just don't like the way I talk. They don't like how I swear and blah blah blah. It's like, okay, if that's the deal breaker for you, we don't have to do business. What? It's okay. I've had probably 3 or 4 customers that were like, I just don't feel comfortable with the way you talk about things. So, did you ever work for a company again? Likely not. I'd have to be in a really fucking shitty place to take that job. I don't think you could pay me enough to go back to wrenching for somebody else. Is that a shitload of orange Fanta on your shop shelf? Where? Oh, you're talking up there? No, those are new old stock fucking Fram filters for farm oil engines. So, yeah. I assume that's what you're talking up there. Got the Expedition oil drain fixed and fresh oil done on it. Got my work truck back too. Perfect. Fucking right. Yeah, I'm not an orange Fanta kind of guy. Yeah, Luke found a bunch of farm oil filters because the new oil filters that you get don't come with a fucking O-ring. You know, all the old fucking farm oils that I buy for nothing on the auction don't have a good seal in them anymore. He's a hams kind of guy. That's right. Took my disc brake, dust covers off. Kept getting pieces of gravel stuck in between, making screeching noises. I've seen that. Yep.
Ow.
Don't hit any more tonneau covers on the highway, Nathan. Wow. I'll be a happy man if I never have to drive an Escape again, like ever. It's a love-hate relationship with those things. Ha! Nathan is driving the Plow Day. We are seeing a lot of the new parts are crappy. I don't have a ton of problems with parts, but yeah. I will say, the shit that I seen at the dealership that was fucking garbage. Oh my god. You ever have the itch to build yourself a cool hot rod? No. I'm not that. I don't have that fucking drive in me. Like, I got a lot of other shit I could do, but I heard the short bus stop. Wow. Like, I don't know. My sister called me. Well, how come your sister isn't watching if you're such a fan? Selfish. Never mind. CV shaft, cough, cough. That's funny. Wasn't the CV shaft, it was the fucking dust shield. That wasn't my problem, that was your problem. I have an 03 Escape with a 3.0 V6. It's a peepy little tank. It's hard to get stuck. Wait till we're live with Rick next week. You'll see a beard. There you go. She's at work. Multiple beards. Steve wants to know how old your sister is. Yeah, no, never mind. Nathan takes this shit seriously. He uses product and everything. I do this. We're good. Maybe run a comb through it if it gets all fucking snarled up. She's 40. And if you had on, there you go, Steve. Never mind. Is she a lady boy too? Never mind. God damn it. Dude, you got a lot of tools. Of course, I gotta have a lot of tools if I want to make money. Think you could build something awesome with those tools and your experience? Yeah, it's called a bank account. Ha! You ever think about epoxy floors in your shop? Right back behind the balancer, behind those tables, is an entire pallet of fucking epoxy flooring. Time is the only problem. How long have you been doing this? Way too fucking long. Made a deal on the Cockshoot 90. It's nice. Fuck yeah. She's not interested in Steve? How do you know? He looks like a fire hydrant. I mean, at least he's got handles. Never mind. Fuck. Don't do epoxy, do concrete stain. Give me a straight answer before I wring your neck. What are you talking about? Ima says, how old are you? Because maybe she's interested too. You know? It's okay to lie, Steve. It's fine. What made you want to be a mechanic? I don't know. Lack of childhood nutrition, being dropped down the stairs when I was little. I have no fucking idea. Nobody said I make good choices. How long have you been doing this? Since 1999. Getting paid for it. Since the 90s. Might be when I actually drag down to Plow Day sometime. Wow. Catman's in. Rick is the only one for me. For fuck's sake. The gratification of the feeling I fixed that. Not really. That fled many fucking years ago. Because when I'm like, that one's fixed, but there's fucking 20 others waiting out here, but You're gonna fight with your wife tonight when she comes in here? She's not gonna come in here. We have our grandson, so he was just winding down, going to bed when I came out here, because otherwise he wants to play with Grandpa all night. So, what happened to my soul sister Hazel? Soul sister now. Love your channel, Rick. Appreciate you. I'm a firefighter. That's why I have a fire hydrant. You know, he's got pressure and volume. Ah, never mind. The 90s were good to me. Apparently they advertised as a 4-bottom plow. Fucking right. Nice rotor collection. You mean scrap pile? No, Rick is a grandfather. Firefighters, where do you work at? Do you work in Spokane for a fire department? Wow, we're getting fucking right down to the specifics, aren't we? I'm not a firefighter. Steve's a firefighter. You want to look like a fucking firefighter? Shit. Very. Regina, Saskatchewan. There you go. Double tap the screen to give Rick the thumbs up. If you're just getting here, appreciate you. I live in Spokane, Washington, so that's why I'm wondering. Steve says I've been on disability for a number of years from Toronto Fire Service. Rick looks like he starts the fires. Wow. I thought it was Jacksonville, Florida. It can't be Jacksonville, Florida. That's fucking where I'm at. So, matter of fact, next time I'm in fucking Florida, I wouldn't count any live streams down there because the last thing I want to be doing is live streaming in here. My wife would be like, shing! Can Rick put them out, though? That's the question. Wow. I've been making Subaru alloys for jet engines for 29 years now. Damn. I'm able to retire, but I'm waiting until I get some medical things looked at before I retire. There you go. So you live in Florida. I heard there are some big... Mark, are you fucking following anything? I'm not from Jacksonville. I'm from Vero Beach. Anywhere down there is way too fucking close. Fucker told me he was in New York. That's why it took you so long. It took you an extra day to get the truck here. Ha! Joshua says, I feel like I can squirt them out. There you go. Maybe you should find out. I'm in South Carolina, no power, and 7:30 curfew. They impose a curfew on you and the power's out? The fuck is going on? Fuck. Somebody tells me it's curfew time, you're going to get told to get fucked in a hurry. Throwing a hot dog down a hallway, I mean... Shit, at this point, I don't know if you could fucking throw it halfway down the country. Anyway. Too many trees and power lines down. Well, at least you can watch a live stream. Got no power. The phone might be dead after the live stream. Well, fuck it. Priorities. Good old car batteries. You know they discharge pretty quickly, right? They're sitting in your fucking car watching a damn live stream? Christ! And by the way, Rick, I'm fine post hurricane. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't ask about how you were. No, we think criminals are going to loot and going to follow a curfew. This country is run by idiots. Well, you just figured that out now? Bored out of my mind? Why, because you can't go anywhere? Discharge pretty fat. Wow. I mean, it must not knock down the fucking cell service. She may be about to die in a storm, and she chose to watch Rick BORK till the end. I mean, good luck repenting out of that. Storm's gone. So now, just like Ima, all that's left is the flooding and the cleanup. That's funny. Where in Canada do we have curfews? Crazy Bear. So this is a celebration watching this? Yeah, I know, right? Wow. So inappropriate. Only if you were in Quebec. Maybe we just... Nope, not going to say that. Paul's in. Stars are nice with no light. Well, I mean, fucking most of the country's in light pollution, but... I gotta take a piss. Oh, nice. Fucking spiders. I gotta get a new waxer and put on the damn toilet. I was hoping to get the flooring put in there, but I'll have to do it all at the same time sometime this week. Anyway. Main reason I like white guys is because they turn beet red during sex. Well,
Ow.
I'd like to see them try to impose a curfew here. Good fucking luck, I know. What the fuck are you doing to the poor bastard to turn him red? Jesus. I mean... They're so close, I just heard you... Wow, fuck. I'll tone it down a bit. It ain't my problem. Not my fault you're out there trying to kill old dudes. Shit. He turned pink then? That's funny. Only parts of her. Never mind. Still can't believe people follow a curfew. We really are just sheep. I bring them back to life. I'm pretty sure you sucked the life out of them. Never mind. Keep it to yourself, the bad ideas and the STDs. You know shit. What was the deal with the other dudes hijacking your live stream last night? I haven't watched. But how did they do that without your permission? I don't know how they fucking... No idea. But at least they fucking obliged when I said you had to fucking super chat for me to read your comment. They fucking obliged, so I guess whatever. I don't know if there's... I don't know if there's a copyright thing, or I don't know how the fuck you get around that, but... What is the most you drank in one night? I don't fucking know. I don't keep track. Lee says it's 2.5 gallons of beer, and there was probably some fucking hard liquor in there as well, so... 3 gallons. Sorry. I undersold myself. I'm not in my prime anymore either, by the way. I don't keep track. Good answer. Very on brand for you. I mean, why the fuck would I, like... Those things I don't fucking... I'm not that kind of... I just don't care. You know what I mean? Still, that's a lot of beer for one dude. None of us are in our prime anymore, my friend. That's fact. Not in my prime. I beg to differ. Yeah. You're going to have to do a lot more begging. Never mind. As a teen in Louisiana during a hurricane, I've seen the police enforce curfews, and maybe they are just brutal in Louisiana and Nolans. Do people ever call you an alcoholic because you drink too much? You need to turn it down with alcohol. Tone it down a little bit with the alcohol. Is that your opinion? You're stating? Fuck, I don't give a fuck what you think. So go to your doctor and get a prescription to deal with your pain and your fucking sleep apnea, and it's okay, right? Right? But you're not a drug addict because you got a fucking piece of paper that says you could do it, right? Because I drink a few beers so I could fucking sleep. I'm an alcoholic. You don't have a problem, but I have a problem. Fuck you. I don't shit. Where are you from? State of confusion. As a minor, curfew is a different story, but as an adult, fuck off. I'll do as I please. That's right. Rick can drink more than I can, and I can drink a lot for a little guy. AA's for quitters. Grouchy. No, I was asking. You had your opinion, and I had mine. And now you got time to think about it. We're all going to be reminded of that next Saturday after a day of sitting on old tractors. That's fact. Patchy Adventure says, prayers out to you, Emily. Some say it's a drinking problem, but I have no problem drinking. There you go. I got no problem drinking it at all. What are you working on tomorrow, Rick? Hopefully that fucking finish that Dodge. I'm going to finish an engine job in a fucking Expedition and then put a transmission in a Mustang and then put a fucking 6.4 in a 450. Can you twiddle your thumbs? You seen how big my hands are? Of course I can. Haha! Where did this summer go? After Plow Day is going to be time to put everything away for the winter. I know it's kind of fucking 3,956 days without oxycodone because I use weed instead. Right? I like the prescription thing. I got to use that one on my wife. Wow. My wife fully understands why I drink. Do you work in a beer company? No. Found some hams in Michigan. That's some damn good beer. Fucking right. Alcohol is not the answer. It just makes you forget the question. I'll take it. Fuck it. What do you do for a living? Hit shit with a hammer? Mostly. 28 and 53 thumbs up. Let's roll it. We got way more last night. We don't have our friendly trolls with all the money. Bust nuts. Seamstress. Yeah. I'm still good with needles, right? Because those. What is wrong with forgetting the question? I mean, or just avoiding it altogether. Never mind. We don't do that here. I address your question, but then you all fucking, oh, I'm grouchy. Has a customer ever tried to seduce you into receiving a discount? Not going to happen. Your wife gets pissed every time Snap-on shows up? I don't buy stuff from Snap-on. They cry too easy. Can you remove the cap from your head? Why? My wife loves sugar, and I remind her about that when she complains about my drinking. It's like pain meds. Doesn't stop the pain. You just don't care if you hurt. Have they tried, though? Mac, too many. Primarily, I just buy my stuff from Mac. It's the only tool guy that I have that hasn't cried yet, so. Matter of fact, he'll be here on Plow Day. Who is King Arthur's alcoholic knight? What the fuck are you talking about? Matthew wants to know what Kyle's bringing to Plow Day. Cirrhosis of the liver? That's fucking creative. But we don't talk about what prescription drugs do to you, right? Because when you take a prescription drug for 6, 12, 18 months, and then you have a side effect, well, we'll just give you another one. Right? Dana, I appreciate you. We got a drug for that too, and then when that one has a side effect, we got a drug for that too, and pretty soon you're on 17 different fucking medications. This works. But it's cliche. You know, I don't fucking care. Sometimes I get a little out of hand. Yeah, sure. Some people take an extra sleeping pill from time to time, too. Just saying. The only times I've been to hospital were because of prescription reactions. Well, I've nearly died from fucking vaccinations. And not even fucking... I wasn't even doing those when I was a little kid, but... That's why I don't go to the doctor. All they want to do is stuff you with pills. That's right. The only time I go there is when something's broken or needs stitches. The rest of the time, I'll figure it the fuck out. Liver so bloated and back, if you put your ear to his... You're going to hear it say, "What the fuck you talking about, Willis?" Wow. Eventually ended up like Grandma. She always had a freezer bag full of pills. Trying to get the D5 and D6 there. Then we will have D2, D4, D5, D6 machines there. Wow. Ernesto says smoke trees. Well, I smoke trees all winter long. For heat. Think I'm going to head to bed now? Don't worry, I promise I'll wash my hands, sir. Good on you. Jackie's in. Holy shit. Isn't that kind of late for you? Fuck are you doing here on a Friday? He said 10 acres, not 100, Kyle. This is America. You don't like to leave. Like it, leave. That's right. You missed a show last night, Jackie. I don't know about that. Get everything ready to carry the coffee trailer out tomorrow. Get her done. He also wants it dished. I mean, the more the better. Fuck it. Disc, packed, fucking ready to go. If there's enough fucking track there, I don't even have to bring the fucking roller out. We just run them all down. Has the trailer been doing good for you, Jackie? Last night was fucking out of control. For sure. The only nice part is they all came in, they all obliged to pay money to have their comments read, and then they all just fucking disappeared at one time. So, kind of happy with it. Fixing to build another one. Fucking right. Might as well seed some running rye while we're at it. If we turn it in a timely manner, they can just get 8 ways from Sunday. The variable will be the rock. The rock could be a very big variable, but I plan on having the Kubota there with the rock bucket, the excavator there, my excavator, not the hoe, and we'll have the rock picker on something. So, what's your favorite cheese for dunking? How would you dunk cheese? Like a cheese dip is what you're talking about? No. But I appreciate you, man. Was that guy happy with the Dodge on the lift? The Dodge is still on the lift. Right there. You can see it in the corner. It's not done yet. Bob will have that hoe on standby. That's right. Farm hose is out. You mean the farmhouse, but... Fucking fleet of concession trailers. That'd be pretty mint. Bob's bringing Ima? Wow. That's funny. At first I was like, fuck, never mind. I got it. Emily, I appreciate you. If you can't behave, don't get caught. That's right. Not done yet? What did you do today? A bunch of miscellaneous fucking shit outside. Broken bolts and waiting for fucking parts and... Yes, sir. A fleet of sip and snack trailers. Fucking, why not? Get her done. Ham's beer. Fucking right. Just don't get caught with your pants down. Well, if you get caught with your pants down, you better rock out with your cock out. Never mind. Is there a beer you want to switch to instead of Hams? No, if I wanted to switch to another beer, I would switch to another beer. Ford or Chevy, I don't care as long as you can pay the bill. Don't matter to me. Kyle says Dodge and he drives a GMC. I mean... Matthew says Coors. I don't care what you drive. As long as you can pay the bill. What's your daily? I don't have... Red Wing work boots? I walk to work. I don't know what you're talking about. But I have a 15 F-250, so... Are we just naming favorite brands? I have no fucking idea. We're gonna brand bash here in a minute, I'm sure. We can argue about it. We're not gonna do politics or religion, as Steve just said, but we can fucking argue about... We can brand bash all day long. Oh, shit. I got no skin in the game, so you guys can argue about it. Doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Perkins. Oh. They used to have good breakfast. Never mind. DeWalt. No, I just paint my Milwaukee tools yellow. I prefer Coors Banquet. Coors Banquet is not bad. It's just like $5 more than fucking Hams, so. Alex says, I think you're driving the rollback more than the F-250 now. That's fact. I'll tell you right now, Cummins makes the best engine. I just can't get behind owning a Dodge Ram. Ford built a pickup with a Cummins and an Allison. There wouldn't be anything else. I agree. Is there a time in history you would go back to? Nope. Here's my opinion on this. If you live a life where you're looking back, you're not moving forward. That whole bullshit of I would have done this or I would have done... No. All you're doing is not moving fucking forward. Pete Mack or Kenworth? I don't give a damn. I have a Mac, so there is that, but... Nice DeWalt collection in the back. Appreciate you. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you go? Right fucking here. I'm not moving. The new 10-speed Allison transmission isn't even made by Allison. Shocker. Ham's beer. Fucking right. My cousin has a 350 with a Cummins in it. He swapped it. There you go. Napa or AutoZone. Brah. Napa Auto Care all day long. I am a Napa Auto Care Center, so just being a little biased. My first beer was Olympia. I was in the 6th grade at 12 years old. Get her done. Didn't Nissan use Cummins for a couple of years? That was a fucking Nissan shit show. Rare Breed says, brah, what? Had to text my wife. There's a 5-liter V8 for the Titans. They were garbage. How many cars and trucks do you own? I don't fucking know. I worked on a Scout years ago, but I haven't worked on one for at any time recently. She's on your ass? No. She said we had a package delivered at the gate earlier because when we used to have a dog and she was very, very protective. Some of the delivery people got bit. Now I just have to do the biting with a rifle, so that's fine. And yeah, they deliver way too fucking late, so I'll run down with the side-by-side after I get done live streaming and pick it up. Let's deal with the brakes in the back. That's a weekend's worth of brake jobs from last weekend. I just haven't hauled the rotors out yet, so I don't know what there is there. A lot, but... How long is your driveway? Almost a half mile. And I know the yardage based on every fucking pine tree on the driveway, so somebody wants to fucking around and find out. You don't turn discs? No. They are not worth turning. Wish I had half of your driveway. My house is 137 feet from the road. Fuck. First liquor was 8. Drank my mom's iced vodka. 8-ounce glass full. Mom got so mad I was summer and hot, been outside playing, was thirsty. Tasted so good. You can keep a hobby forage guy well supplied with all the brakes you do. So I had a guy, talk was cheap, he was offering me $1 a rotor. Well, the problem is most of your rotors now are minimum spec that you can't even meet minimum spec anymore by turning them. Most of them only have about a mil or a mil and a half of fucking material that you can remove before they below minimum spec.
Ow.
Piss. Can't take it no more. Got a hams? Fucking right. "30 feet from the street, only 10 feet between houses. I live in the country. I wanted to set the house back further, but was talked out of it by my dirt guy. I will say this. For the time, well, even now, obviously, because everything costs more, but when they put the house here, Bob and Wendy spent all the money. So gave up on Bud. I can't even, you know, this was a cheaper option, first of all. Secondly, I can't go back now. I bloat like a motherfucker from it. I don't know why. But, like, I'm not built for that shit anymore, but this is good beer and it's way cheaper, so. What's the state? State of confusion. People on here, because when you get here, you don't see neighbors, you don't see nothing. You can see out over the top of the trees, but you don't see anything. He probably wasn't wrong. If we set it back further, the septic drain field would have been along the house instead of away from it. You're freezing up. When you get a moderator award made for Steve, yeah, no shit. I'd have to make him come get the fucker so I could actually meet him, though. Shake his hand. Shit. That was just a chair. I didn't shit my pants, I swear to God. That's funny. Plus, I do have a decent backyard with a 7-row grove of trees. Hell, you got more trees in your yard than I do. Nice, double check to make sure. Yeah, it's fine. The only reason prices went up is because the Great Cough Incident of 19. Remember history, or it's doomed to repeat. It wasn't even fucking 19, dude. Did you forget about 08, 09? I mean, did you forget about the fucking Clinton administration that signed the fucking free trade agreement? Never mind. That's it. We're done with politics. I'm telling you right now. We have to. The wind blows like a motherfucker on these flat plains. Have you not been here? Do you not remember the wind trying to rip the fucking tents down? No, but I wasn't going to. Wasn't going to go there. I have a nice Japanese maple in my yard. What's her name? Ima? Never mind. They had to start medical experiments on them? That's funny. Got all the wood cut for the winter? What the fuck have I ever done that? That's why I get skinnier in the winter, because I feed the fucking wood boiler to stay fucking warm, so. The wind giving Lee flying lessons. That was a little bit of a shit show. For those that were here for the first BORK Fest, the fucking wind was literally trying to rip everything off of the fucking hill here. We got fucking tent canopies that should be this way and they're that way. No politics, farmer, but you gotta fucking know by this point. Norman, I appreciate you. Matthew, I appreciate you too. I had to let go of that pole. There's... Ah, fuck. Can't drink in odd numbers, so number 6 it is. What time is it? 10:20. It's only number 6? I'm fucking slow tonight. Huh. Iron Man says, see you in a few days. Dude, my shoulder's been fucked the last few days. Just grinds. Feels like you're stabbing me if I reach out too far. Fuck it, whatever. 7 is a lucky number? When the fuck is... I was just making shit up because I wanted another beer. I don't give a fuck about numbers. Not talking is what they want. Here's the deal, dude. We're pretty well aligned. Don't think there's any deviation and any real need for discussion here. Not any fucking active, genuine fucking discussion. It's all going to get spammed and turn into bullshit. You want to come sit down and talk about it, we can talk about it. But otherwise, this just isn't the place for it. You know? And we keep fucking, there's a vetting process. So, politics is everywhere else. Not here, though, or religious crap. We've done this for more than one fucking political fucking term. We've done this through the whole fucking thing, and I'm not stopping now. So you aren't going to change my mind on it. Cody, get the hell out of here. I appreciate you. Paul says fit in or fuck off. That's right. I did this to make this the escape from the bullshit. Not like there's some great fucking divide here. You know, we're all on the same fucking terms. So, and even if we're not, I don't care. I'm left-handed. Well, okay. I write left-handed. So this is where it's going to get really fucked up. This is how you know I've been dropped on my head. I am left-handed, but I swing a hammer right-handed. Right? I'm left eye dominant, so I shoot with my left eye. So it's just no, I'm left eye dominant. But if I'm swinging something, sledgehammer, hammer, anything like that, what hand do you beat your meat with? They got to take turns. Look at those bastards. They're callous. Ha! How many cowboys did it take to change the light bulb? You backwards fucker. You always lean to the right. That's funny. My dad's right-handed, and Wrench is left-handed. And is left eye dominant. Wow. 13-1 does it while 12 sing about how they miss it now that it's gone. That's funny. Seth, you don't have to apologize. Shit. My left hand is officially retarded. Always has been and always will be. Starting to think it's spreading. You might want to cut that motherfucker off. How Canadian of you to say you're sorry. That's funny. You ever look into the sky and say, what the fuck? I don't have time to look at the sky. That doesn't matter to me. The infection is spread. Like, I can turn a ratchet both ways, whichever one fucking fits. It doesn't matter. I can swing it. I can throw a hammer pretty good both directions.
Oh.
Because my left shoulder is so fucked. This one's fucked, so I'm usually using my right shoulder, so. Everyone's strange. Sit on your hands till numb. Who the fuck has time to sit on their hands that long? So you swing both ways then. I see what you did there. Hurts more going the other way. Never mind! Ba-dum-ching. Ratchet, yes, I have to swing right-handed. I miss everything. You're almost a shirt forced to learn how to wrench with both hands. Though to get into some of the play, well, you have to. I mean, these motherfuckers don't fit everywhere. Trust me. Like, this probably wasn't the best fucking... Had I not been fucking, not reached fucking maturity yet when I decided this was going to be my path of fucking career, and I knew how big these motherfuckers were going to be, that's probably wouldn't have been my first choice. Good thing I didn't decide I was going to be a surgeon at fucking 15. And yes, I do have forceps, because yes, I have given myself stitches before, and they are very good fucking tools for grabbing shit. Better than being a proctologist. Well, specialized surgeon with people with gigantism. Wow. That's KG, that's I don't know what to say about that. Alex, get the hell out of here. I hope none of them. I mean, leave them all there. They did that to themselves. Leave them all there. Think our hands grow to match the work that we have done, if that makes any sense. God damn it. I get what you're saying. It's really odd. And my hands have... I don't know, I've mutilated the fucking things, but whatever. What's the difference between a Ritz and a Les? One's a snack cracker, the other is a cracker snacker. That's funny. Crack snacker. As far as I'm concerned, California can be their own country. Joshua, we can't even enforce the borders that we fucking have. Never mind. But then, yes. I agree. Fuck them all. Lesbians hold their liquor by the ears. Canada is like the quiet apartment above the meth lab. Above the meth. Ah! Austin, what's happening? Get her done. I feel like it's so true. It's just fucking... Our tourist attraction is San Francisco. They have AIDS on every corner. Wow. My idea is to put troops coming back from active war zone on border duty for 3 to 6 months. We'll let them decompress and keep the border secure. If we ran shit the right way, we wouldn't be fucking around with other people's fucking war zones, per se. And we would just mind our own fucking business and take care of our own shit. But we can't do that, can we?
Oh.
You know? We gotta stick our fingers in everything like it's Ima. Never mind. Shouldn't take shots at her while she's not here. Rollates. That was funny though. I'll give her that. Keeps coming back, so I don't know why, but I don't know why half these fucking people come back, because I try really hard to chase most of them off, and it doesn't work. So whatever. Time's it. 10:30. I don't know if Miles is sleeping yet. Usually Katie lets me know if he's sleeping, so. Both our countries have been participating in wars for decades that we had no business being part of. Fact. Like, Josh, it seems like earlier you had a little bit of a thing for fucking Ima, so if you could make her and you both not my problem. Ah! Steve, what's happening? What's the blue wrench and the star? Well, I mean, if you got the star, you're a member. If you have a blue wrench, you're friendly. So, you, sir, are neither. I don't like to live right on the timeout line, LOL. Not enough to time her out, but Eddie Moore, and she would be timed out. So, only be said, I know we're on the edge of political shit with that rabbit hole. Yeah. I mean, again, we can talk about it all in a few days. Off the live stream. I mean, fuck, I don't know. At the end of the day, I gotta, just like everybody else in here, we gotta fucking survive. Regardless. That's why I don't do the bullshit. I don't listen to the bullshit. I can't control everything. I can control me. Nathan, I appreciate you, bud. I'll drink a beer to that. Go to the Grumpy's channel on the 18th coming up if they want to talk politics. I listened to his video earlier today. He said he might not do it. Just listening to the guy, he's getting pretty fucking demoralized. Because they slapped his pee-pee. And like I told everybody, I'll fucking burn this bitch down if they want to come after me. I'm not going that way, but... Iron Man says, Josh, want to subscribe to Rick's channel and buy a membership. Appreciate you. We all know where Google fucking stands. They're not gonna fucking change. You know? Gotta piss again. Out of control, Rick. Yeah, well. I'd rather piss in the toilet now than the corner of my room later. Never mind. Fuck's sake. I still appreciate you, bud. And anyone who watches this live for a few minutes should be able to figure out what side most of us are on. Yeah, no shit. Sounds familiar for some reason. Lucky number 7, 8 might be great. You never fucking know. It's like, oh, well, people are like, how many beers do you drink tonight? I don't know, till I'm done. Nathan's quitting. Do not forget to like, help them out. Appreciate you. $24 in, 61 thumbs up. Like a third of what we did last night, but we ain't get rated either, so that's good. Couple dozen people in here. It's been fucking chill. Like it was last night until I drank one fucking beer too many, and then all hell broke loose, so whatever. You would think for a channel like that was going to make fun of fucking fat middle-aged bald people, I would have been like their best milk cow, but apparently they've moved on. So I mean, fuck them. You know, obviously they didn't fucking like and subscribe, or they didn't ring the bell anyway. That was an experience to remember. Anybody checked out their shit or no? I went and watched their video of my video, but I didn't watch fuck all of anything else. Vincent says they suck. Vincent got a little overwhelmed last night, I think. A little triggered. Simon Liquor in the front and poker in the rear guy. I sounds about right for you. You're probably one of those guys that kind of aims high and shoots low, if you know what I mean. They were live earlier before you came on, but I didn't pay attention to it. Interesting. Alex, what's happening? It look is that is that's what I thought. It's like his fucking avatar, but it's not his fucking screen name. Is it avatar? Well, whatever. Hmm. Hmm. Fucking dude's getting hacked over there too. Good old pig. Pig in a can. There you go. Fucking hams. That's right. Pork chop in a can. Pig in a can. Whatever you're gonna call it. It's good shit.
Ah.
That is not Victor. Steve, I appreciate you. Again, hands down. Fucking Steve's on the research immediately. As skeptical as fucking I might have been about you, Steve. I bet she would like the dexterity in your fingers. Never mind. Ha! Bring up to speed. Ima came, then she left. We talked about politics, which was a bad decision, and Rick just cracked Spear 7. He doesn't like to keep count. Well, there you go. He says, I just checked too, Steve. So I have... You have any corn silage this year? Yes, most guys run up and stick it in. Me, I like to stick and run up. Wow. No corn silage this year, dude. Thought you asked me that before, earlier in the year, if I planted any corn. So, no, I did not. I wasn't gonna... I am as lost. I moved on. There you go. No corn silage. I got some baleage from some people that moved out of state, so cows and pigs have been eating happy on that. I got plenty of hay for the winter. We're in a good spot for right now, so I mean, Mother Nature can figure it the fuck out for you in a hurry and put you in a pinch, so I'm not gonna talk too nice. But we'll figure it out either way. I've survived the whole time, so. Got less cows than I used to, which has been more of a blessing than a detriment. Could have sold them on a better market, but whatever. Time was time, so. Probably about 120 Fahrenheit or so. Damn. They get some oddly warm temperatures up there, though. Last night was fun. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. Dude, I don't know what you guys do, or I don't know how it all works, but whatever you're doing's working, so fucking rock on. Is it Shuli? Shully? I don't fucking know. What are we working on tonight, Rick? Good buzz. Find good people to bless. Well, I appreciate you. I'm not Shuli. I'm not deserving of that shit for sure, but hell. If you want to fucking party, we can party. I don't need blessings or any of that goddamn shit. I'll figure it out on my own. I'm going to hell anyway, so. We get a group of trolls just out of the blues, so we didn't know what was happening at first. We've been trolled so many fucking times. Like, One live stream's just fucking calm, just chit-chatting, and then we get fucking blown up. And I got great people around me, and I know you commented on that. I don't know which one of you guys is in here, but that how great my moderators are. I got great fucking people around me. Great fucking people around me. So, we do not fuck around with people. So, there is that. It's kind of a close-knit neighborhood. Got the wife wanting me for something. That can't be good. Gotta see what's up or won't get any sleep. Seems like a good excuse to leave. The Shuley Network, the channel motto is fit in or fuck off. I mean, there is that. KG, you better go pander. Put your tongue out and pant a lot. It might help. Never mind. Fuck's sake. Z Hills Daniel, what's happening? Almost water time? I don't fucking know yet. This is quite a night for trolls. It's been not here for a long time, just here for a fun time. Beer. America, what's happening? You driving from Colorado for fucking Plow Day or no? Better figure it the fuck out in a hurry. You got like T-minus 7 days and counting. Or can't you run from the bitches in the house? Never mind. Shouldn't say that, but what? See, all my moderators are so nice right up until they're fucking not. Then fuck you guys. Shit can everyone. Still working on it. By still working on it, that means you're negotiating with your wife to be able to leave. I know how these things work. I practiced once too. My current wife is amazing. She puts up with all of this shit and the people that show up here. America said he's going to pull up on the good old horse. He'll be there, pal. He'll be there, pal. I mean, it's like putting a square tub in a square plug in a bathtub. I mean, if you hit it hard enough, it'll fit. Bigger? Or no? I'm not supporting domestic violence. I'm just saying fucking make it work. Shit. I got people coming from other countries, and you can't even figure out how to get from fucking 3 states away. I'm just saying. Good old pork in a can. Fucking right.
Oh.
Oh, 05 fucking Pittman arm. Fuck me. 3 hours on it, about to melt the fucker. The motherfucker. What? 05? 05 what? Why is it taking you 3 hours to change a fucking Pittman arm? Z71. Yeah. So you're changing the fucking Pittman arm. Why wouldn't you just split the son of a bitch with a cutoff wheel? I want to know too. Pittman arm's bad. Why not just split the bastard until it lets tension off? They're under enough pressure. As soon as you cut about 70% of the way through, they'll pop, fall right off. So does Plow Day. Dropped for a 6-inch lift. Doesn't change what I said to you. Well, a bunch of guys come from fucking all over the place. Either run my machinery or run their own machinery, and we plow a field for a day or two or whatever it takes to get it done. So lots of old vintage farm equipment, just getting after it. And then there's gallons upon gallons of fucking beer. Good times, bullshit, and having a good time. And then not next year, because we're building a new house next year, hopefully. God willing. Then my wife doesn't kill me. We have BORK Fest last weekend in July, but we're gonna be on hiatus for that unless my wife changes her mind. Lee says, "And great food." You don't come to Plow Day. How do you know? Just giving you a little shit. Also, Stanley, stop putting lift kits in stupid shit. Because the Z71 with a lift kit in it, stupid shit. Joshua, however you want to manifest that in your mind, sure. She cooked at BORK Fest too. LOL. I mean, there is that, so. I try to keep my wife from cooking at Plow Days, but that doesn't work either, so. Because, quote, she's going to do whatever the fuck she wants. So. My wife's fucking amazing. Sort of Joshua's manifestation about Plow Day is, I don't care. Stuffed pig with peas, is that true? No. You have no idea what you're talking about. It wasn't a very well delivered joke though. Right? If you were going to make a joke, you could have delivered it much better. Like there was no punchline, it was just kind of dumb. I've been drinking too, and I thought it was fucking. Nobody was like, "Oh my god, that's funny," right? Just saying. You could pick it up from the comment section. Haha. Fucking hair lips. When is BORK Fest? Usually the last weekend in July, but we're not doing that this year, so. It wasn't that funny. Your punchline was, you had no punchline either. A stuffed pig with peas? No. Like you're really underselling my wife's ability to cook at this point. Fuck's sake. you just... Yeah, man, that's offensive. Oh, you getting offended now, are you? It was a joke, cool guy. Okay, so if you fucking two hair lip Joshua and Alex fucking liptards are gonna make jokes, they have to be funny. Like, I don't know in your 12-year-old fucking brain you thought that was funny, but it's really not. Like, you've gotten to that point where you've degenerated in your fucking brain enough to think that you delivered no punchline. Nothing. How the fuck did you think any of that was funny? We were too seasoned to laugh at anything. Like... Seasoned, callous, whatever you want to call it. I mean, if it's a good joke, it's a good joke, but neither one of them had a good joke. You know? I'm starting to think they're fucking brothers at this point. Just remember, one of you is your daddy's best swimmer. There's a time to laugh, and times not to laugh, and this is not one of them. I mean... Stuffed pig with peas, instantly a classic. Okay. Kids that come in here talking about farts or poop of some stupid shit. They think it's funny, we just boot them out. See ya. Stanley says, GFY, buddy. I do what I want. You can do what you want. So can I. And it's the percentage of people that we kick out of here. The people that we kick out of here and fucking they come back and they change their fucking tune. Maybe not always right away, maybe not at all, but they'll still keep coming back. I mean, fuck them. I don't mind time out. I talk to myself in the corner all the time. I'm sure you do. Sounds like it. Peace, fucktard. Stanley feels like he's fucking renewed, right? See you tomorrow, bitch. Steve's just playing yo-yo with you now, right? There you go. Want to try again? 24 hours, 10 seconds. Steve can't make up his mind now, can he? He's just fucking around. It's fine. Are you cleaning up your tools? I'm just fucking trying to flush my liver at this point. Dude said stuffed pig with peas. What a lame joke. Yeah, I don't really get it. Roger, what's happening? I get bored easily. Scuba Steve. You better watch your ass. Scuba Steve go down on your wife's ass. Never mind. Ah! My name is Stanley. Screwdriver. I want to know too. Probably because they were drunk. Do you ever work on Euro cars? I mean, if the customers have money, yeah, sure. But based on the exchange rate, no. I want to come up for air. You didn't take a tank with you? Thought that's what the mouthpiece was for. Never mind. Fuck. Yeah, 126 more thumbs up to be even with last night, LOL. 64 in, so we only got fucking 30 something, 36 more to make 100 and do a shot, so I don't think we're getting there, boys. I'm just saying. TSN faded out fast, too. They were like, last night was great. We haven't recovered either. Turns out they're quitters, too. I don't even know what that emoji is. I can't even fucking see it. Just type words, dude. First guy said skull last night, then we got bombarded. Well, it come to find out, it seemed like skull was meant cheers in another language or some shit. Right? Reggie Dunlap said skull. No, we're not doing that. But Reggie, if that's where you came from, I appreciate you. I'm watching the numbers. Right there. I'm watching. That bitch jumps. We're fucking leaving. TSN career raids and pays. Okay, that's fine. If that's their deal, that's what they do. That's good and fine. That's not my shtick. I'm not here to fucking, if people are gonna, if they're gonna pay, I'm gonna play. But I'm not here to fucking pander to anybody to get paid for anything. I'm here to fucking have a good time and hopefully make somebody laugh. So I guess it worked. Last night the algorithm hit. Other nights it's. Joshua, get the hell out of here. Reggie Dunlop, super chatted 20 in, asked if you could fix his Mercedes. Was that the cat piss smell? Because the only one I remember about the fucking... Asked if I could get the cat piss smell out of a Mercedes or some shit. That one I remember. There were so many of them I was fucking rifling through, but... So Reggie, I appreciate you for coming back. I don't know why you fucked around and found out and dropped the 20, but I hope you got a laugh out of it, bud. Fuck. And the boys from TSN, I mean, It is what it is. Do your thing. I'm not looking for fucking handouts or philanthropy or any of the other goddamn shit. I don't care. I just want good people. That's it. This isn't about money. It's never been about money, but it's all a troll of stuttering John Melendez. I don't know who stuttering John Melendez is. It seems like y'all have a weird fucking cult or some goddamn thing. Like, everyone showed up and everyone left at the same fucking time. It's weird. Taking a leak, I swear I heard a stream on this stream, yeah. I was pissing. We left because we could tell you didn't like it. We are dicks, but not assholes. Wow. Cliche, isn't it? That's funny. We didn't mind at all. We just get so many trolls. We thought that's what you guys were. We've been trolled really fucking hard. And I'm not asking you to come back. Chances are you guys are gonna fucking troll whoever, whenever, however, I don't give a shit. That's up to them. We don't troll real men. Well, come on back then. See, so you're the target audience is looking for something that, you know, you can make fun of, right? What happened? I didn't know you could be trolled. Well, apparently I wasn't trolled because now they don't want to come back. They moved on to, they donated 1,000 to some, raise money for suicide prevention. Well, I mean, that's a good cause. It's better than fucking, I assume that's how things go. They do whatever, however, whenever. It's like, when you're fucking drawn, you're drawn. I don't care. Because it's not how I don't fucking, I'm not here to ask for anything or want anything from anybody. I don't do fucking sponsor deals. I don't do any of this shit. So I don't care. But if people want to party, we'll fucking party. That's it. Well, I enjoy your discussion. I am glad to see you around here. Good sir. Christopher, I appreciate you. You're a real dude. They don't want to piss off normal people. Oh, trust me, you've never seen me pissed off. You can do that. You can go back. I don't go back on anything. Fuck that noise. I mean, you can, but I'm not. I'm living right now. If that's their fucking business model or whatever they do, that's more about them than it is about me. So we'll have to check it out and see last night's live stream. I mean, yeah, you can go back and fucking look her up. That's what you're referencing. I don't give a fuck. I don't watch my own live streams back. I don't delete them. I got nothing to hide. I don't live my life that way, so. This is the most American thing I've seen this week. You know that bitch just jumped the border. Never mind. I just cleaned off my workbench. Gotta get my daughter's glasses fixed. Huh? About an hour into it, I think. Not sure, though. Well, Blue Text chat folk told me to go back to last night's live stream, which is why I asked. Yeah, you can go back. You can do that. Optics are pricey. Well, fucking this day and age, dude, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to survive, so get after it. Ross is in. Ever have a shot fire? Knock on wood, no. That's not wood. Bullseye Ben says what's happening. Well, Link is not blue. Does everyone in America own a gun? Yeah, they fucking should. Like, I don't want to have to build this again. I'm not saying that I wouldn't if something happened. I would fucking... Yeah, I mean... I'm not going to say what I got. I'm not that guy. You want to fuck around, you'll find out. I'll take care. I click on it, it takes me to last night's video show. Last night's show. It's not clickable on my end here. No shit. And what is that? What are they doing to you? Like, I feel like Lee's being fucking suppressed for no goddamn reason, but I have no idea why. Welcome to the chat. No politics related or stupid questions. You will be timed out. The last night is over. Last night's over. Today's over. Steve says, I want a computer, not a phone. Yeah, I don't know. Any beers tonight? What the fuck are you talking about? Of course there's beers tonight. Do you not watch this shit? I can click on the fucking thing for Christ's sake. And he says, where's the beer? $25, I'll chug one straight up. Let's go. That's half of inflation price, so I used to get 100 for shots and 20 and 50 for beers, so because I'm just trying to be economically sensible. 25 for beers and 50 for shots. My beer is Java Monster Salted Caramel Energy Drink. You also must identify as a chick. Never mind. Nine-hour drive from Miami to Charleston. No gas between Jacksonville and Savannah. It was a war zone at the open gas stations. Fuck are you talking? Oh, for the fucking... You were running from the hurricane? Good Lord. I used to exclusively drink Tangerine Red Bulls, but they stopped making them during COVID. I had to move to something else. Can't drink alcohol anymore. Well, that's a upper. This is a downer, so I can fucking go to bed. Right? You're talking about a whole different fucking world. You're drinking that shit to wake up, not to go to sleep. I'm drinking this shit to go to sleep, so that way I don't have to fucking... Am I not mathing this right? Budweiser bottles? No. Nope. Actually, come on. Even though you can't spell. Do Americans sometimes wish they lived in a civilized country, or are they happy with the current conditions? Wow! So where the fuck are you from? And I make my own conditions. Just so you know. The place the property that I fucking own has nothing to do with the fucking way somebody else wants to run it. This is my fucking property. You can show up at will, and I will decide when you leave, or if you leave. Fuck around and find out. Paul says, I'm proud to be American. That's right. He's from South Sudan. So chances are he just came across the border. Never mind. Misspelling was intentional and had the intended effect. You nailed it when you said it out loud. Haha, I loved it. Haha, never mind. Canada and England are their world nations. How can you be proud of America? American. Proud infers you did something unless you immigrated to America. You didn't do anything. Proud infers you did something. Fuck are you talking about? Unless you immigrated, you didn't do anything. Are you... Minnesota doesn't count as America? Hey now. Can USA invade Canada already from Canadian? I wouldn't fucking know. I served my country. I buried our dead. Like many Americans, I'm a veteran. So this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. We didn't do anything. What a bastard. I'm trying to figure out if... Who the fuck are you... Robots will be waiting for him. Yeah, no shit. I don't even know what we're fighting about at this point. For fuck's sake. Talking about the guy talking smack about America. I mean... probably having a little bit of a hard time keeping up the fucking comments at this point, so I'll be honest about that. Anyone that's talking shit about that currently lives within the fucking United States and wants to talk shit about it, I will buy your fucking plane ticket to leave anytime you want. You tell me where you want to go, I'll buy you a one-way fucking ticket to get there. Deal or no deal? I want to know too. I will raise the fucking funds to get your ass out of my country. Until then, don't care. Fuck you. Just because I don't do fucking politics and religion and all the other stupid shit on my live stream doesn't mean that I won't defend my fucking country. And I won't defend my fucking property. You want to fuck around, you will find out. I guarantee you, you will find out. Plane tickets and a vasectomy. I mean, we'll chip in for the vasectomy too. I mean, nah, fuck them. They can go breed others over there. I don't give a shit. Mike, I appreciate you. I'd like to go to Tahiti. What? You ain't coming back? That's a one-way ticket, motherfucker. I'm just saying. Oh, I gotta get one of those, actually. Just had a baby girl last year, and Jesus, there's a boy coming in January. You know, you control that, right? I mean, do you guys just turn on the garden hose in your fucking yard and let the bitch run wild? I want to know too. All because you fucking thought it was a good idea to make the grass wet, if you know what I mean. Fucking weirdos. How has this happened? 40 years old, never could get a girl pregnant before, but now I guess I'm just prime stock. 6 kids myself, all mega loving deplorables. Well, fucking get after it then. Kevin, I appreciate you. It's not like multiple mothers, it's all the same mother. What? I didn't say all your stuff didn't land in the same hole. Never mind. Fucking. It's not a par 5. It's not like you threw one in the bunker. Fuck. Oh, I gotta quit. What are Americans more fearful of? Immigrants or carbohydrates? Fuck, I'll drink all the carbohydrates. I'm not afraid of fucking immigrants either. Never mind. It's cheaper to raise hogs anyway. Never mind. Keep it coming, I did. Madam Chan, I need that thing like those fancy channels have where you can hit the, you know. That's all I got. That was dumb. Whole fucking year, eh? Never mind. Go over to their channel and watch the other side of it. Yeah, no shit. I like my brain cells. You do realize where you're at, right? What tunes would you play if you were allowed? I don't listen to the radio, dude. Miller High Life, give me your thoughts. Years ago, yes, it was the champagne of beers, but no. Because I don't listen to... I don't understand why people are so fucking... I don't listen to the radio. I don't do TV. I barely do social media at all. So I don't fucking... I have zero fucking contact with the outside world other than the fact that I live stream. Otherwise, I got nothing. Matthew, what's happening? What about PBR? No. Hell no. Music is played at a frequency that makes people angry. I don't disagree with that at all. I wouldn't doubt it a bit. Do you know the people that are in control of fucking radio and media and all that stuff? Fucking stop it. You can live a very peaceful life when you don't do any of those things. Like, none of them. Like, I'm on the output side right now. I have very good people that control what actually comes into here. So, is dairy an issue? Well, food supply is an issue regardless. It's not just dairy. Everything in the fucking United States has fucking been poisoned forever. Nobody fucking talks about that, so. You just do what you do as you're free to do. That's right. Kick out the morons. That's right. Good people are always able to stay here. But if you get fucking stupid, fuck you. I don't care. I just... Nothing beats the sound of an album on a turntable. Not that fucking old, Steve. Never mind. I'm pretty stupid, but I get by. Me too! I just hit shit with a hammer for a living. That's it. That's all I got. I don't like the noise. And to me, it's all noise. Everything, whether it's fucking music, it's a fucking commercial in between, it's fucking the television, all of it. It's fucking noise to me. And I don't want to do any of it. And I don't live my life that way. It just, like, I don't give a fuck about any of those things. I care where we go as fucking a society and as people. But I can't control all of that. So I focus on what I can control. Just like everybody else should. If we all focused on the things that we could actually fucking control, instead of waiting for someone else to do it for us, we would be a vastly different fucking society. But we can't do that. Because everybody wants somebody else to take care of it for them. We want to be able to call somebody. No. I don't live my life that way. I have to figure it out. 32 years of elevator music at the store. Worked at It ruined it. That ruined me. Yeah, I bet. It's important to be informed. Jim, you're not fucking. If you think it's important to be informed, how fucking informed are you actually? I mean, we're not even in a fucking world where you're actually fucking informed. What are you taking for information? Where are you getting your credible fucking sources from? I want to know too. Because there aren't any. Taking in some kind of fucking information from where? As a farmer and rancher myself, I completely agree with you. Learn to embrace the suck. I mean, all sources are corrupt nowadays. It's the same old music every time. Worked at a KFC for a while. They used a music system. I routinely unhooked it and put it what I wanted on the whole restaurant. For the whole, well, I mean, strange world we live in when you get hostile about being informed. I'm asking you. You told me that I need to be informed. That's not a strange world. You assume that I'm not. You're the motherfucker that came in here and assumed that I'm not informed. Do I know what changes what happens to me on a daily basis? Yeah, I do. I know exactly what fucking all of the things that go above me for taxes and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, all the things, healthcare costs, fucking inputs, all of those things. I know all of those things. I own my own business. I have to know those things, or I'm going to die in a hurry. Both fucking financially and maybe physically. So you think that I'm not informed, but I'm not here to talk about it. Well, of course they did. They really blew my mind when song came on. Everybody must get stoned. I literally, everyone, most people should be put in a fucking pit and get stoned, if you know what I mean. At least all of our elected officials should be fucking put in a pit and get stoned. You know, there are countries in the world that still do that shit, right? They will stone you. It's not even a fucking. It's not even fucking make believe. There are countries in the world where if you're convicted, you will be put into a pit and stoned to death. They will throw rocks at you until you fucking die. And you know what? They don't have any fucking problems. None. You're real psychotic on weed. I'm not sure you want that. We're talking about stoning, yeah. Remember when that guy got canned in Singapore? exactly the country I was thinking of. But you know what? How many of you heard since then? Or prior to? Singapore is one of the safest places on the fucking planet because they will stone you to death. I have not traveled overseas before. But just like I've said, I control my world. I just stated this a few minutes ago. If everyone else controlled their domain and their property, instead of waiting for someone else to do it for them, we would live in an entirely different fucking world. I will take care of business when it shows up. Whether it's good, bad, or otherwise, I will fucking take care of it. I'm not here to fucking look for help. I'm not here to call somebody. I'll figure it the fuck out. Or I won't. And if everyone lived their life that way, if we did this, and we ran our own life, we would live in a different fucking society. I promise you. Cardio, like trying to catch my breath. I don't need to catch my breath. What fat shaming, you motherfucker. Anyway. If that happened, there wouldn't be no wars. Right? Just keeps getting away from me. Like, tell me that I'm fucking wrong when if every fucking head of household worldwide, even fucking 80%, stood their fucking ground and said, this is my fucking house. I'm going to do what's best for me. You're not crossing the fucking line, and I'm going to take care of it if you do. Right? That's it. We're done. I'm not saying you need to go fucking invading someone else. That's a whole different fucking deal. You stand your fucking ground right now and today. I like living in Scandinavia, lots of socialism, and yet the highest standard of living and happiness. Really? So what you're saying is the complacency is the best policy. So as being Scandinavian, you're part of, we won't get political here, but whole network of people that'll take care of shit if you should so need it. Saying. What about the cost of living? What about wages? What about employment? I don't know anything about Finland, Sweden, and Norway. Well, you don't have to. Are you really happy you're a product of your environment? You might just be fitting in. I mean, he's here defending his fucking environment. I mean, just saying. God damn it. Stop it. Aren't the taxes like 50%? But they don't care. They're just sheep. Doesn't matter. It's easy. I did 2 tours in Iraq and 1 in Afghanistan, and ended my career. Fuck these tards. Don't even listen to it. Stanley, I appreciate you, man. Finland is not part of Scandinavia. It would be considered a Nordic country. You said fucking Scandinavia. David, I just did this on the fucking rollback that I bought. Then I had to go through a whole fucking shit show of fucking paperwork and stuff that I'm still battling. The state thought the fair market value was much higher, but thought I was included in the Scandinavian Peninsula. I did mention I knew very little about the place, but, you know. I hate paperwork. I either stroke the check. It would be much easier for me to just stroke the fucking check and pay the taxes on the fucking what they determined is fair market value, mind you. Or only because I'm that fucking guy, I'm going to go through the bullshit. Hang on. I can't even hear me over my fucking piss. God. Really put a head on that beer. Woo! Head on that piss, I should say. But grabbing the water while I'm over here. Nice! If we talk politics, I would agree with you, LOL. Guy has a lot of pee. I mean, your doctor said you were born with a narrow uterus? Some shit? Fuck. That need to be poured into a slab, or is it possible to install one on the already established garage floor? No, you gotta, well, I mean, if you're getting saw cuts and stuff, you probably could, but that would be a real motherfucker, because good luck digging the fucker down, but okay, I can't see these fucking. And why the fuck you paying taxes when you sell something you already paid taxes on when you purchased it? I want to know too. You like cars? I mean, enough to fix them. 97 ounces of beer so far. Appreciate you. Forgive me, I forgot you don't TV. It's reference to King of the Hill. Yeah, I don't. This was actually a horse barn, Ross. So, I probably should have. This used to actually be a fucking horse barn before with a dirt floor, and it was a real shit show. Christopher, I completely agree. I met some people from Minnesota, pleasant, educated, and enlightened. Ah! They weren't people that I know then. Never mind. Why the taxes for the money we earn, tax the employer for the money they pay us, taxes for buying things, taxes for selling things, taxes for dying. It's all beyond double dipping. It's all beyond. Well, it's. I'm just moving on the stool. I didn't shit my pants yet. Tax. You know. I get it, but Hayden says it's worse in the UK. It's the stool. It's grippy. Hayden, what's happening, buddy? My favorite Japanese streamer didn't say hi to me. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Now I'm pissed off. I didn't shit my pants yet. Probably should. Sorry again for talking politics. Just taking money from the down here just above the poverty line. Okay, here's the problem. And dude, here's the thing. Where people get way misconstrued about this. This is not fucking political. It is fucking economical. It is fucking statistically fact. When they say the top this, that, or whatever percentage doesn't pay their fair share, statistically, they pay the vast majority. So the guy, the middle-aged, the fucking middle class, fucking, guy that's working, technically, we are not paying our fair share. If we made all classes even, we would get fucked more than anyone. I just want everyone to fucking realize that. If we leveled the playing field, the middle class would get fucked more than anyone in the planet, because poverty-stricken people can't pay it anyway, and the rich, the upper class, are going to pay it just to make money anyway. They don't give a shit. We would get fucked more than anybody. So just fucking realize where we're at. You know what I mean? Time to go off grid. Getting ready to go to work. Gonna put a temporary roof over our house today. God blast. I mean, plus the upper fucking echelons of whatever, some parties want to tax, realize that they employ the middle class. The more you tax them, the less they employ us. I'm self-employed, so I'm middle class, but I'm not. Anyway. just like the less you give the upper echelon of the fucking economy the opportunity to reinvest in our fucking economy, the less you're going to have middle class jobs. So what are you really doing? Then just fuck off. I mean, that's fact. Billionaires are the biggest welfare recipients on the planet, born in privilege, have everything handed to them from cradle to grave. They're not the victims. Okay. So you're going to sit there and act like you are? Right? How did they get there? And I got no skin in this game, dude. How did they get there? And how did they keep it? Right? How many fucking jobs did they create to get where they are? Daddy. Okay, so daddy, you can't fucking do this shit, dude. You're an idiot. Even if it was daddy then or daddy before, somebody had to fucking make that investment. Somebody had to make those jobs. Somebody had to make that fucking money. You're an idiot. You don't fucking understand how economics works. It didn't just fucking fall in somebody else's lap every fucking time. Shit. I'm not here to stick up for any of these. Again, no skin in the game. You know? I'm scratching my ass every day trying to make another fucking dollar. Doesn't matter to me, but you guys don't fucking realize that stupid asshole doesn't know how economics works at all. Like, you wanna play the privileged fucking card. Somebody had to make that money at some point. Yeah, maybe it got handed down. Maybe it, whatever. But strategic fucking investments had to be made. And at the end of the day, somebody with a blue collar had to fucking make that money. You're fucking lost on yourself if you think it didn't. No skin in the game. Government pays me for my destroyed body. Sucks they didn't properly adjust for the recent cost of living increase. Since the pandemic, Chris, I appreciate your service, buddy. And I agree with you. You guys should be taken care of. Veterans, the first responders, the people that fucking take care of the homeland instead of fucking farming this shit out over the fucking seas and paying for other fucking stupid shit that we got no skin in the game of. You know, take care of our own fucking... But, no, we can't do that. We just can't fucking do that. Why? I have no fucking idea either. It's really not that fucking hard. It just... We can't get it. I get disability pension because government says I'm disabled. I can't claim disabled on taxes because government says I'm not disabled, for fuck's sake. Right? Well, my mortgage went up $500 a month. Yep. I agree. And then insurance and fucking everything else, it doesn't add up. And there's there's no great solution. There's better solutions, there's lesser better solutions, but there's no great solution until we burn the fucking government down. That's just my opinion. You know? You got lesser of the two evils, but they still got to go through a whole fucking bureaucracy fucking bullshit. Right up until you fucking get serious about, you know, one couple hundred years ago. Really think about it in the fucking in the real gist of things. Wasn't that damn long ago? There was a call to make some fucking changes. Just saying. Yeah, I can't work because I'm unemployable through the VA, but Social Security says I can work. If I got a job, which I'd lose within 3 months, I'd lose my VA benefits. But nobody talks about that shit. Nobody. Right? Because it's not on the agenda. That, you know. That's why I say, if everybody from worried about their own household from the last fucking 4 or 5 generations, they worried about their own fucking household, they controlled their own shit, and they didn't worry about somebody else doing it for them. Or they didn't have to worry about somebody else doing it for them. We'd live in a vastly different fucking world. But here we are, you know? And now it's so fucked. Good luck getting back. You know? What's it take to get back? How much shit do you lose when you fucking reset your computer because it fucking locked up, right? Think about the fucking nation on a world fucking scale. It's fucked. That is why I refuse to buy legal cannabis. Fuck the government. Chris says I've considered filing for one of the bankruptcy chapters in order to manage my very limited amount of debt. And you shouldn't fucking have to, dude. If anybody should be in debt, we should be in debt to you. You know? We're so fucking, it's so upside down. I don't even know what to fucking say. Like, it's so fucked. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your sacrifice. I don't even know what to say because but shit is still so crazy right now. Absolutely upside down. I don't know. Yet America is a first world country. I don't think it is. We're not. Does anyone actually think we're a first world country? Because I don't. I mean, that was sarcasm. Appreciate you. So I find solace in these discussions because I start to feel like I'm insane and start talking. I see I'm not insane. Dude, it's a real motherfucker. Like, I got so many fucking weird shit wrong with me that I couldn't fucking trust me. If I would have got out of high school and I could have fucking got a military career, I would have probably been my best option. But now I'm here shit hitting shit with a hammer. So, but it's for the people. I appreciate the sacrifice that anyone has made for my fucking freedom. You know, coming from a guy that's, a little fucked up and a little weird and just drinks beer on the internet and whatever else, it's not lost on me that you guys did this. Maybe not even on your own fucking choice. You had orders. You had to make a fucking career too. And to get what? Like, thanks, but no thanks, essentially. I mean, it's bullshit. And does anyone talk about changing that? That's what I want to know. Nobody talks about changing that. First world and second world countries are referred to the Allied forces and the axis of evil. Third world countries are the nations that remain neutral. I believe I might be confused about that. Same shit is happening in the UK with our veterans. Like, I got a real problem with this shit. You know what I mean? And I'm just I'm not the I'm not like the fucking the advocate for or have any political stance or any skin in the game here. I can change that shit. I got a real problem with it though. I don't know how to go about fixing it. I don't. I fucking hit cars with a fucking hammer for a living. If I had a good inclination to how to fix it, fucking I'd be all about it. But I don't. Because you guys that defended our fucking countries and sacrificed your fucking your future and your livelihood for our freedom should have the express pass. But you don't. You should get everything you fucking need. But no, we can't do that. We can fund disaster relief and we can fund fucking stupid bullshit over bridges. We can't even make sure that the people that served our fucking country have at least the opportunity to live equally to the rest of us. Can't do that. We can't do that. So, shame on the whole fucking country. Shame on all of us for that shit. Because what the fuck? Ross, I agree. Things are way better for me than they used to be financially, but there's a long time where I basically homeless and hungry. And and there shouldn't be. Like ever. You know? Like they're just fucking ever. I don't know what to fucking I don't know what else to say. It's just and again, I'm not that fucking dude where I don't know how to fix it. I don't have any fucking I don't have any fucking like way to influence that stuff. You know? If I could, I fucking would. Trust me. Like if I had some leverage over somebody to fucking fix it, I'd put the screws to anybody to fucking fix it. But you know, you want me to go to Capitol Hill or you want me to go to what? But they're not going to listen to me anyway. I'll go in there and fucking swear at those assholes all day long. They don't give a fuck about me. It wasn't like until Trump administration during those years the doors flew open and I wasn't pro-Trump then, kind of not now, but given the options. And dude, and I get it. You know what you're gonna have versus you know what you're gonna have, or what we just had. There's no perfect solution here. No, they don't listen because we're expenses and liabilities, not lobbyists with big checks to push through legislation. Fact. Like they'll fly over on a fucking special fucking support our troops bullshit. Yeah. At least we're not like North Korea. You just fucking wait, dude. They both had 4 years in office. It's not about promises. It's about past performance. Fact. And like, it's the limited fucking political bullshit that I'm in with fucking planning commission and township board bullshit. Like, they don't like when I show up for a meeting. They don't want to hear what I have to say. But I'm gonna fuck around and find out. But appreciate your sentiment. It really touches me to hear your thoughts. Thank you for speaking about it, man. I mean, dude, you don't have to thank me. I should be thanking you. I mean, fuck. Like, when I go places, and I don't go a lot of places, but if I got shit to say, I'm going to say it. Well, I am too, Dude, all I do is just fucking talk bullshit on the internet, get drunk. That's it. That's all. I go now, make my damn self a grilled cheese or I don't know. Chris, rest of you, I appreciate you. But I think it's a good time to go. See ya.